Hello. If you are sitting there thinking, wow, I feel so lucky that Lauren always dresses up and looks immaculate for these videos, you and I are thinking the same thing. Thank you so much. I put a lot of time, effort and dedication into these today. I considered wearing something a little bit, I don't know, nicer, but these are, I wouldn't wear anything nicer if I was doing this like genuinely by myself and not coming out in public to a camera. Even if I was like just coming out to a park and not having a camera here, I wouldn't wear anything nicer. So, and really it's just you and me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, welcome to our third session of these. I, as I said last week, am thoroughly enjoying these and look forward to them a lot actually. It's made my Saturdays just feel really lovely. No matter what else I do in the day, knowing that this is carved out time is genuinely lovely. Also, in a similar theme to last week, I have done the same amount of preparation for these journaling questions. I'm a really impressive person. So we're gonna again go from Dreamy Moons' beautifully thought out and planned year of growth, getting our intentions and reflection questions from there. So, do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? Good. I have had a very scheduled day. I don't feel super scattered, I just feel I'm like there are certain time slots for certain things and I'm checking them off and getting through them. I'm enjoying as I go along the way. But Saturdays have become quite a scheduled day, whereas Sundays are very unscheduled, which I really like. Having the two means that I haven't intended for this to be this way, but Saturdays I just get to do the things that I need or really want to do, and can plan and pop in the diary. And then Sundays often just left to be whatever, which by the time Sunday comes around feels really good. So yeah, all right, let's get into it. I hope you had a lovely week last week. My week was, yeah, pretty good. In terms of like exercise, it was thoroughly enjoyable and body feels really good. Where are we? What's the date? Saturday 13th, yeah. Alright. End of week reflection. Okay, so we're going to start off with, what do I wish I did this week? What do I wish I did this week? can avoid the camera, that would be great. Hi, how sweet. Oh, hi, beautiful girl. This is Lucy, the dog. Thanks, Dad. Hi. Have a good walkies. Ooh. Bye. Okay. Now, what do I wish I didn't do? What do I wish I didn't do? My week in one word, or a phrase, a sentence, a few words. Okay, and then before we move on to intention setting, I am going to look back at the intentions that I set for last week and see how I went, how much I followed through with, what I didn't, and then I guess evaluate, okay, if I didn't, do I want to in the future, do I need to, why didn't I, is it really that important to me? And then maybe if there are any common themes in things that I did accomplish, why? Why did those things get done and other things didn't? Is there something more enjoyable about them? Is there some sort of pressure attached to them, whether that's for work or there's a deadline or a self-imposed pressure of some variety? Yes. So looking at my intentions from the last week, I had some things that had quite tight deadlines that I put down last week with a bit of anxiety, being like, oh my god, I need to get these done. Then I had planned to get them done, and then all of these kind of deadlines got extended, and I then just relaxed and like did other things, and so now I still have these things that I need to do, but there were some personal things that I really wanted to achieve. Like, for one is I've been doing ice baths every Saturdays, and I really enjoy being there with like the people that are there. I go there because I love the chats, and the people are just really nice, good people. We are totally different in so many ways, but our lifestyles are very similar, so we get along really well. But I've kind of been like just sucking up the actual ice bath itself to spend time with the people. So what I've been trying to do is still enjoy like the conversations and everything and the people, but learn to enjoy the process of the ice bath as well. So being in the body, feeling the discomfort and even the pain and suffering, and almost cycling between in and out of my head and my body in almost this meditative kind of way, using the process of feeling into my body, feeling into the discomfort and what it actually is like, as a form of meditation. And a similar thing with exercise as well. Exercise, you know, when you do it properly, is painful and difficult, and that's not always an enjoyable thing to put yourself through. So I've been trying to do a similar thing where I lean into it and see it as, okay, instead of, oh, I've got to go and do this, it's cool, I get to go and be just in my body and feel alive and sweat and get puffed and get my heart rate up and feel sore and feel my muscles and work them hard, and completely separate from the endorphins that I feel at the end, enjoy the actual process and the people that I get to do it with as well. So those two were things that I wanted to not achieve, I guess, but like just start to have in the forefront of my mind, and I feel like it has been really present there this week. And I forgot that I wrote these down. And I was just thinking about today that I did really enjoy the ice baths, and yeah, I don't know, things aren't always going to feel amazing, and you're not always going to get your intentions, but I'm just in a good place at the moment with this kind of stuff, which feels really, really good. Okay, so now looking to next week. This upcoming week, intention setting. What do I intend to accomplish next week? And then breaking that, so you can write kind of like a paragraph or dot points, and then breaking that into what do I intend to accomplish next week in terms of health, career, relationships, and personally. What do I intend to accomplish next week? Start by writing those tasks that I did not achieve last week. Okay. And then before we move into putting those intentions into like our week, like planning out our next week, ask yourself how you will practice self-love. So, can you see that? I think that's a stink bug that just went across the lens, and it's still kind of there. Okay. Un momento. Okay, and while I'm there, might as well just adjust that. Ah, it's still there. Get off. Get off. Okay. You can still see me. Okay. So, I will practice self-love by. Alright, now we will take our intentions and make them more actionable by writing them into our diary for the upcoming week. So scheduling in the things that we intend to do. So, think that will do it for today. Actually, how long has that been? This is really real. That is like, okay, that's like 30 minutes on the dot. I am going to stay for a second longer and just answer one of James Clear's 321 questions. I'll leave a link to his newsletter email in the description if you also want to sign up and get those emails. They're really good. We did a question last week from him, but I don't want to make this video too much longer. So thank you so much for doing this with me this afternoon. I'm just going to go home and then going out to dinner with a friend, which would be really nice. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, your weekend, and a lovely week. And thank you for doing this with me. And I'm excited to see you next week. I will not promise that I will be looking any better or any less scattered or prepared or more prepared, but yeah. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. Okay, bye. Hello again. So I've just looked at James Clear's question for the week, which is, what's one action that moves the needle more than 100 other actions? What's one choice that renders 1,000 other choices irrelevant? Most things are not worth optimizing. Master the big moves and move quickly and peacefully through the other stuff. And I don't even need to journal on this, because immediately what comes to mind for me is the simple pillars of our lives. So if we get those right, it removes pain and choice and indecision from so many others. So exercise, more sleep, eating well, good connections, having good people around you. That makes 99% of your life so much better. And the second thing that came to mind was social media. By staying off social media and getting off social media and saying, okay, this week I'm simply not going to be on it no matter what, I just removed every single little inclination that I know I'm going to have for the week. I don't have to stop myself from going on or try to power through or show more discipline. I don't have a choice. I'm not going on social media this week. That's it. That one decision is going to remove so many potential future problems for me this week. And any whining or discomfort. It's a brilliant question. Have a lovely day.